What is up? It said whoops because I pressed a button that I didn't want to press. It's totally fine. Here we go. What's up, everybody? It's in the way a little bit. Wish I could bring it down. Here we go. Hold on, I'm fixing something. There we go. What's up? What's up, AJ? How's it going? Came on real quick. I have like an hour to kill. I'm gonna work on some stuff. How was your little weekend trip? I'm going to put on nice. What are you gonna cook? Good old NASCAR. What's on? What race is on today? Might have worked on that graphic. Echo Park.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Apparently Siri has something. What's up, Alan? Dude, that sounds so good. Burgers, hot dogs, jalapeno poppers. Alan asks, what's my fear? Fear in life? To go small, I hate needles. Just like the syringes. Syringes just scare me. And I also hate when people touch their eyeball. That grosses me out. And then, like, life fear. I think everybody has this. It's just the fear of failing. Those are my fears. The show must go on. Queen. All right, let's put that in the queue. All right, Queen's in the queue. And then listen to song from Anime Bleach, I Hate the Rain. Let me see if I can find the Hate the Rain. So annoying. All right, we're back. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Sorry. So I just got a call. So I get these random calls all the time from spam, and it's so annoying. I get like 10 a day. So I have to turn my phone on airplane mode so I can hang out with you guys, because otherwise, like, my phone gets interrupted, and like it turns off the camera, and it's a whole mess. Anyways, we're listening to Queen by we're listening to The Show Must Go On, Fitting by Queen. But then we're trying to find I Hate the Rain. Is it Never Meant to Belong by Shiro? Maybe? The first time I took the first time. Sarah, what does that mean? Alan, what's your fear? What is everybody's fear? That's a good question. Drop one word. What's your biggest fear? I appreciate that, Zach. Ex-wife, mother-in-law. Ex-wife were scary. Listen to Fly Me to the Moon. All right, let's add it to the queue. Fly Me to the Moon. Sinatra. It's added to the queue. We bring the boom. Uproar, Lil Wayne. Nice. I haven't had much Lil Wayne on here. Lil Wayne's added to the queue. Nice. So now that we got a lot of people on here, I told this story yesterday, but we have some different people in here, and I want to get everybody's opinion on this problem that I'm having. It's about music, and I think a lot of people on here are musicians or creators or artists of some sort. So I want to get your opinion. And so the story goes, and I'll make this a more in-depth story. I think my idea is to make a video out of this, but just to give a quick, 2-minute story. I appreciate the sub, and so I can get you guys' opinion. So back in 2010, I was in a band. I'm a drummer. And I was in this band. It was a 4-piece. There was a vocalist, a guitar player, and a bass player, and then myself. The band's name was City by City. You probably can't find us. We didn't do much social media back then. Whatever. Irrelevant. So we wrote and recorded an album. We were probably together for about a year. We recorded the album. It was 7 songs. And shortly after we recorded the album, I quit the band for various reasons. And then shortly after, the band just kind of dispersed. Everybody went their separate ways. Nobody really kept in touch. Nobody talked to one another. It was fine. Like, nobody was really friends beforehand, so we were just kind of like made the band. Like, we met each other, yada yada. I was only friends with the bass player prior to the band. So anyways, years later, 2023, I found out 2 days ago that the singer copywrote all of our album and put it under a different band name and put it on Spotify. I'm not going to say the band name yet because I'm still trying to reach out to him to figure out what happened and what he's doing and, whatever. But the reason why I found out is because a few streams ago, I think on Thursday, I was showing everybody my old music. And then the next day, I got copyright claims for each of those songs. So my songs, my own personal songs, got copyrighted by a band I've never heard of, and by a band that's not my band or the band name. And so it's just kind of a slap in the face that this dude stole our music. And I don't know if he just doesn't understand what he did, or if he did this maliciously and was just like, whatever, like, it's my music, like, I sang on this, or whatever he's thinking. And to go even a step further, he didn't write anything but one song. He wrote the lyrics to one song and gave chord progressions, which in today's age, if you guys are following, like, what's his name? Anyways, his name is blanking me. You can't copyright chords. So anyways, he wrote one song lyrically, and I wrote the rest of the 6 songs lyrically and wrote the drums. And of course, the guitarist wrote the guitar parts, bassist wrote the bass parts, so on and so forth. So there's, if we're to divide this by even 4, this dude, this vocalist, wouldn't even get a quarter of this because he didn't write any of these songs. He didn't even write the melodies to the vocals. The guitarist wrote the melodies to the vocals. So if we're really going tit for tat, which in my world, I think everybody should get a quarter. We all had a part, whatever. But really, if this guy wants to get nitty and gritty, this guy didn't write any of the stuff. So it's just crazy to me. It's crazy how I found out. He copywrote these songs. He uploaded one song in 2020, and then he uploaded the rest of the album in 2023. So there's been 5 years since I discovered this. And then we wrote this album and recorded this album in 2010. So anyways, what's up, Andrea? I'm just giving everybody that has joined the saga of the copyright stuff. Nothing has changed since I last told you. Still waiting for him to reach out to me. I have talked to the bass player and let him know, and he was kind of in shock. But yeah, crazy. So I'm still trying to get in touch with the vocalist. Let's see what Ramen says. If I was made it in a band which you left, it was a team effort. It wasn't your fault for leaving in the first place. When you leave them, the music doesn't leave. So, yes, I kind of agree with, I think I understand what you're saying. The music does not leave the band. We made a joint effort of the band. But what's the kicker to this is he made a completely different band name and separate band and put these songs out. So let's just say you were in a band with 3 other guys. You made a band name and you recorded 7 songs, sorry. And then, of course, the main person to blame here is the band itself. We should have copyrighted it long ago. Anyways, so it's to say, like, you're in a band, you're in a group, the group breaks up, the music is laid to rest, it should just bury in files. But this guy took it as his own and put it under a different band name. So that's That's the slap in the face. He stole it and put it under his own name and didn't give the other 3 band members credit. That's the issue. Rom, I am from Los Angeles, California. Rap battle between Tupac or Kendrick. I'm gonna go Tupac. And hi, Mrs. Lightfoot. Sorry I didn't see you. Where's your brother? And yes, I agree. Keep moving on. Ramen says keep moving on. It's only 7 songs. I agree. It's not a big deal. I think the fact is it's just a slap in the face. You kind of feel violated. Someone stole what is kind of yours. And furthermore, I would like to showcase this music on this channel, but I get copyright claims for using those songs. That's what's troublesome. It's not like he's making any money off of this. Like, it's on Spotify. It's probably getting, 1,000 streams a year, which equates to pennies. That's not the issue. It's just the issue of, like, it deserves credit, and I shouldn't have to jump through hoops for me to put my own music on my social media. Potato soup, that sounds good. Ron, where are you from? Where's everybody from? I'm eating fruit snacks. Tip of the day, if you put fruit snacks in the freezer, they're so good. And these have like little, it has like liquid in the middle, so it's even better. They're like fruit gushers. From the depths of 2 meteors that slammed into the earth 2 billion and 20 million years ago. That's insane. That's nuts. Does stuff grow there? It has to, right? You know, my biggest addiction is Diet Coke. We haven't talked about that. You guys know that I love LaCroix, but this is my first true love. Every day, around 12 o'clock, I have a Diet Coke. Typically, I'm on at 7 p.m., so I don't have Diet Coke at night. I have 1 Diet Coke a day at 12 o'clock. Keeps me healthy and strong. Puzzle says bruises. Let's add it to the queue. Right now I'm listening to Valkyrie Missile by Angels and Airwaves. Bruises by Nature's. Let's see if I can find this. Of course I should put by Nature's. There we go. Listening to it right now. Okay, Lightfoot, come back. Bring your brother. A world says... Oh, Andre, yeah, I can answer some questions. I'll try. Song you should listen to, Safe. A real great tune of electronic music. You can choose to calm down or dance to it. Oh, I would love that. I do love listening to electronic music. I listen to electronic music mainly when I'm working. It helps me focus. But I will look this up and we'll put it in the queue right now. There we go. It's added to the queue. Then Andreas says, there is a song from my favorite band. And in that song, there are 3 key words in less than 60 seconds that are actually 3 lake names triangulated 1 kilometer from each other. 2. This triangulation is in my area, not where they're from. Is this like a pop quiz thing? Am I supposed to figure out? Oh. Do you think they are guiding to find something unlocked in the depths of cult music, or do you think that their subconsciousness is detecting to it through lyrics? Oh man, what's the name of the song? Can I look at the lyrics? Because this is interesting. This goes to conspiracy, which is something I do love. I love figuring out conspiracies or reading about conspiracies. My thought, favorite band, there's 3 keywords, less than 60 seconds, are actually 3 lake names. So it could be a couple of things. Maybe it's they're just trying to talk about their favorite place. Maybe it's like a hangout zone or something like that. In my area, not where they're from. Maybe they've been there. Or, yeah, maybe because you live in a meteor hole, could be, yeah, interesting. Could be unlocking something from the depths. Or, I think that their subconscious is detecting to them. So I'm a big proponent to subconscious. I think we have yet to figure out how to unlock, our subconsciousness. But I think our subconscious is very powerful, or could be very powerful, to different worlds or different things. I think in the future, this is getting a little crazy. I think in the future, at some point, we're going to be able to talk to one another subconsciously, either through dreams or whatever. So also could be like a form of time travel, where we could just time travel to different areas, different places. I don't know. If you do some research around UFOs and stuff, anything connected to UFOs, they always talk about subconscious. And I think it's very possible that there's a different reality out there where these UFOs are. I don't necessarily believe that UFOs are from different planets. I think they're from a different universe. And the only way I can explain that is think Stranger Things with the upside down world. I think there's a completely different like area that's going parallel with our timeline. And I think these UFOs have figured out how to jump to different timelines. And it could be through subconscious. How's that? How's that little thought? This song is cool. Safe. Speaking of like interesting subconscious stuff, this is very cool to listen to while we're talking about UFOs. I don't know. What's your guys' take on UFOs? Are they real? Not real? Really digging this song. Gotta write that still. So I'm just working on some YouTube stuff as we hang out and chill. A lot of times I think these UFOs are us on different timelines, like it's us from the future breaking through. I 100% agree. I definitely think these UFOs are future us that have. The way I think about it is I think these UFOs are at the end of their technology timeline. They have figured out all of the technology that is to be figured out, and they're coming back to our timeline to do whatever. Help us out, help us discover stuff. I don't know. You honestly think about this? If you think about what was happening 500 years ago, where were we? Truly. Like, car wasn't invented. It's only 500 years ago. No car. So it's 1525. I'm Googling what was happening. It's just like a bunch of different wars. Let's see. So you had the printing press in 1525. It's going through Europe. You had copper plate engraving. You had a magnetic compass for navigation. You had a wheel lock firearm, which is a more advanced gun ignition system. As far as science and medicine goes, astronomy, through blah, 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 blah. Hey, just think about it. There's like, what's up, Carter? Thank you for getting him, Lightfoot. But yeah, so 500 years ago, there was nothing going on as far as technology is concerned. We had the printing press. And now we have, text and memes and stuff like that. So we've come this far. Just think of what's going to happen in the next 500 years. Oh, no worries. I went off on like a conspiracy tangent. Where'd you leave off at? Because I can go off on this tangent again. Right now we're talking about how UFOs are probably at the end of their technology timeline, so to speak, where they have discovered everything that is to be discovered. They have built everything that can be built. And they're coming to our timeline using whatever subconscious thing they have or device that they have. And my belief is at some point we will get there. I think maybe they're trying to help us out. Maybe they are us trying to help us out. But if you really truly think about it, 500 years ago, there's not much technology happening. And now we're here with phones, streaming and texting and whatever. If we got to here in 500 years, what's going to happen when we double that? What's going to happen in the next 500 years? Like maybe streaming as I'm literally in your living room as a hologram talking. Who knows? Talking about phone percents, I'm at 36. Oh, and then let me look at Black Heart Inertia. Black Heart. Oh, it's Incubus. Is he talking about you again? Maybe I think he's talking about you. I think the lyric is about you. Just saying. Let me look up the lyrics. Apart from another song, he's in LA, I'm here in Northern Ontario, Canada. But those lakes are bayou, right? What are the lake names? Trying to see if I can figure it out. You are a mountain that I like to climb, not to conquer, but to share in the view. You're a bonfire, and I'm gathered around your set. This old black heart, inertia, flames, and away, and away, and away. I don't see the lake names. You can't say? But it's in the lyrics? Let's see if I can figure this out. Three key words spoken. Oh. I can figure this out. I'm pretty good detective. I will figure out these lakes. I could be an internet sleuth, I think. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Ontario, Northern Ontario lakes. Okay, so oh, there's a lot of lakes. Where's the meter? So there's Meteor Lake. No, Meteor. Impact Crater. But I look for a bigger bang. Black Heart. Burden. I will figure this out. Shane, technology, society, advances we have seen over the last year, we will. Oh, for sure. That's like a whole other thing, too. Like in the last 20, 30 years, our technology, like if it was on like a graph, we've gone like 90 degrees on that graph. And we're at the very bottom of that graph. If you zoom in, we're now like on our way to like shoot up. Oh, I will figure this out. I will find these 3 lakes. Has 330 lakes? Okay. The deepest would have gone to like one of a time. Nice to know you. Oh. We're supposed to do inventory of that lake here before you. So they must go up there a lot? So, who messaged me? That was odd. Oh. Whatever. Okay. No, not that I know of. Maybe that. Possibly. Possibly. Oh, man. All right. So what I need to do you look this up. Let me Sudbury. Oh, you're right. It does contain 330 lakes. Yikes. See if I just do it quick. Heart. Could ask ChatGPT. Maybe it knows. What's everyone's take on AI? Carter, are you using AI? Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Oh. Carter left? Ugh. How dare he? How dare he? Okay, what should I listen to? What should I listen to? And while you guys are typing away, I'm going to go grab something and I'll be right back. I will be right back Righty then. Let's see. What did I miss? Biggest accelerator for all technology advances we will see. It's like the internet being invented, but 100 times. Oh, 100%, Shane. And then wait until like quantum computing comes out, like at a like consumer level, where we all can have quantum computers. Jesus, I do play drums and I play guitar. All of Nirvana's and System of a Down. Nice. It will completely reshape how we live and even potentially redefine as a purpose. It is going to be a wild ride. I hope we can like see some of this. We might be like a little older when this happens, but we'll see. Maybe I'm hoping that they figure out how to like keep us alive infinite. Or, you know, the conspiracy is like Walt Disney is like frozen somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. They can do that, like freeze me, wake me up in like 100 years. I need a pick. That's right, and I've heard about that too. Just upload your consciousness into the cloud. Just change out your avatar. That's all our body is an avatar. Oh no, we were talking about uploading our consciousness to the cloud so that we can live forever. So the idea is you can just like change out your avatar, which is your body, every time it like gets old or dies. Agreed. My brain is chaos sometimes. You should. It'd be fun. Fun song. Okay, Lightfoot, I will see you soon. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for getting your brother. What's up, Ghost? How's it going? Where are you from, Ghost? Hallowed by the name of? Let's listen to that. Something like that, right? There we go. Something like that. Well, thank you for coming back. Trying to figure out how much I want to go for a walk About -9 Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit? For us silly Americans that don't know how, that's 15 degrees. Do you have the same teal guitar? Did you see the guitar in the back? Do you have that guitar? Isn't that beautiful? It's such a sexy guitar. I love it. I love it so much. Guitar is not real bass. Is not real bass. Fender's great. What's your favorite band? Spandhand? I hope I'm saying that right. Oh, no worries. I tried my best. That's the first time I've ever listened to that and first time I've ever played it. It's a fun little riff, though. No. Here we go. I want to play along to that song. It's always fun to play along with songs, you know? We're not doing the live version. I forget this part. And in the same key, we'll move on to Wishing Well by Blink-182. Can I do an Eagles song? I don't know if I know any Eagles songs. The Jesus loves you and is out of this world. Miss what Joseph said. Desperado. I should learn some Eagles stuff. I just never find myself learning that for some reason. Wishing Well by Will Evans? Oh. Nutshell? Let me look up Wishing Well. I'll add that to the queue for me to listen to. Wishing Well. Man, there's a lot of Wishing Wells. Cool song. Lily says Nutshell. Is it? Oh, yeah, Nutshell might be easy. Let's see. Let me look up chords. If I have to change the tuning, though, I'm not going to be... Yeah, see, he's in a different tuning. I mean, I can play this tuning. I'm in standard. It's asking for... God, I don't even know. I'm never good at this stuff. Standard tuning. Let's see if I can find something in standard. Play, bastard. Okay. This might be more difficult than it looks. Because I don't know how, well, I don't want to tune my guitar differently. Yeah. Just not gonna be easy. Can you translate the in it for me in standard? I just can't find the standard chords. I mean, I could do. That's what it is. It's just a different tuning. Let's see, I'll play the whole thing for you. I just won't be able to listen too along with it. That's okay. So chorus. Something like that. Zombie. Let me see. Let's see. Zombie by Cranberries. It's basically the same thing, isn't it? Andrea and the other guitar players, if you haven't picked one of these up, Shane, I think you have one. These are highly worth it. They're tuners that go on your head. They're amazing. You know, funny story. So I was just learning guitar. I like barely knew guitar a long time ago. I didn't even know like a chord. And all my friends were guitar players. All of them. Like 3 of my close friends were all guitar players. And they all had those tuners that you had to like get close by and like tune, or it could also be plugged in if you had an electric guitar. But I found that so annoying, and I bought my first guitar, and I was like, there has to be a tuner that goes on the head. And so like I Googled it or Amazon. Amazon was around, and so I picked one up for Amazon for like $10. And all of my friends gave me so much shit for it. They're like, what are you doing with that? You gotta use the real thing. Like, you gotta be close to it, blah, blah, blah. And, and now they each have like three themselves. Like, they love these things. And still to this day, I give them crap for not listening to me at first. Yeah, Snark, Dan. Snark is where it's at. And those that don't have it, Andrea, don't use the guitar app. Buy one of these. I think they're like $20 now. I'll link you one. There might be a link in my description. I don't know. Here, let me. For those, I'll just add it right now. So everybody can go buy one that plays a guitar. It is way needed. So we're all here. Let's all go buy. And I have like 3 of them. Because you never know. They're $14.99. You can get a red one for $12.99. But they're good. The battery lasts forever. As long as you remember to turn it off. If I can get the link. Why is technology not working today? Just, you know. There we go. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I have like 3 of them. Put one on each guitar so you don't have to go searching for them. And there you go. See what I miss. Yeah, we should all do like a stream, Andrea, together. Like, we don't have to figure it out. Stream together, or I don't know, separately, something. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Oh, good, you have a Snark. Banda, how have you been? You used to slam my stepmom's. Okay. Here we go. Some funny stuff. Do you know Roland Deans? Deans? What's Roland Deans? I don't consider myself an angry person, but I smashed my boss TU3 Turner at practice the other day. Destroyed it. Had to take it on some. Dude, I feel you. See? And that's like that's the tuner that's right? Am I thinking? The Boss tuner? Let me look it up. Boss. Oh, that's the foot pedal. You definitely need the foot pedal. I'm thinking of those old things that you had to like, it was like flat and gray. It was stupid. My inners are crappy, so I'll have to figure that out. Fell off a 5-foot stack of pallets and I just smoked it again. That's pretty funny. What were you angry about? You fell off the 5-foot stack of pallets? What happened? Yes, Korg. Yes. Exactly. Korg. Such a stupid tuner. And Andre, I'm so surprised that you prefer your app tuner. I feel like this snark is so convenient. You just keep it on the head, and you just tune whenever you feel like tuning. Oh, I just gotcha. So is your setup, is your pedals like on a pallet, a 5-foot pallet of, is it this like your stage? Trying to envision what's happening here. Thank you for translating it to Fahrenheit. Enjoy your brisk walk. You can get those tuners aren't too expensive. Those foot pedal ones. Probably get a used one for like $50. Unpacking my pedal board, and it wasn't velcroed on. It was previously the main subject was some buzzing and hum issues in the studio. Oh, I see. That can be frustrating, especially when you're trying to figure out the buzzing problem. That's the worst. That drives me up a wall when you're like, with any kind of technology, as far as like chords, not just like foot pedals and pedals, but like, I don't know, setting up like monitors or setting up, some kind of device. You don't know if it's the frickin', computer or if it's the actual product. It drives me up a wall. And then find out, like, after an hour and a half of you trying to troubleshoot everything, it's a fucking chord or something. Yeah, Tristan, I will listen to whatever music you think I should listen to. Trying to discover some new music. Or old music. Brian wants me to play Patience. Let's see if I can play it. Let's see if I know it. Doubtful, because it's Guns N' Roses. It's in a different tuning. Sorry. But I'll play. Take care, Shane. Thanks for hanging out. Tiny movie parts. I'll definitely listen to it. I'll see you Tuesday. Go-to genre is normally pop punk and all of its subgenres. Ooh, I love Amberlin. Listen to what I'm listening to at the minute. Amberlin, Feel Good Drag. Yeah, Feel Good Drag and Amberlin. Is a great song. Bum bum. This whole album, what's the name of this album? My favorite album by them is God, man, they came out with a lot of stuff that I haven't listened to. Is it Cities? I think it's Cities that I like. They have a lot of stuff. Dark is the Way is a great album. Oh, Blueprints for City is probably the one. With Paper Thin Hymn. Cities is also good too. Godspeed and Unwinding Cable Card. Oh man. Oh, then you got Never Take Friendship Personal. That's with Paper Thin Hymn too. Seems like a lot of their songs they like throw on different albums. But in this realm of music, I also like um, Greg Owen's band, not Chiodos, his like side project band, Cinematic Sunrise. Have you ever heard of them? Pulling a Piano from a Pond by Cinematic Sunrise is probably one of my favorite songs. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought that. Seems like they re-recorded a lot of their stuff. Oh, dude, I'm about to change your life. It's called Cinematic Sunrise. That's the band's. And the first song on the record is called Pulling a Piano from a Pond. Yeah, I can just... What if I just link... I think this band is going to change your life. Maybe. Yeah. Dude, it's such a great song. It's in the realm of Amberlin, kind of. But I'm assuming that you've heard of Chiodos. Yes, perfect. So it's Craig Owen's side project from like '07 or something. But then also, if you want to hear another side project that you might like, is Drugs. Drugs. And that stands for Destroy, Rebuild Until God Shows. And they came out with they came out with more albums. Oh man. Did not know that they came out with a bunch of new albums. But you want their album from 2011. It's just called Drugs. And then my favorite song off that record is I'm Here to Take the Sky. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I mean... I didn't hear about Cinematic Sunrise until way later. So here's... Drugs. So there's that. This song is... Here to take the sky. They're also in the realm of Berlin. Chiodos is a little more like heavy, aggressive, and I would just like Berlin's more not heavy, but they're just more like happy, I guess, happy-ish. So Cinematic Sunrise and Drugs is a good blend of that. And if you want to go even crazier, he has another side project. He has two other side projects that I never really got into. But one's called Island and Glaciers. This is more heavier stuff like Chiodos. And there's the sound of animals fighting. I don't think I've ever really listened to them. But yeah, Island and Glaciers is a little more like Chiodos, where it's kind of a little more heavy-ish, emo-ish. And then that was a fun little rabbit hole going down to Craig Owens' side project and stuff. What else is everybody listening to? Where's everybody from? Got quite a few people on here. Where are you from, Tristan? Everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Drop where you're from. And drop your favorite song. I need some new music to listen to. Or I'll listen to some old music. Or I'll listen to music that I've already listened to. Because I like listening to stuff that I already know, as well as new stuff. We just went down the Anne Boleyn Chiodos rabbit hole. That was pretty fun. Prison Blues. You ever heard of Kentucky Headhunters? No. Let me check them out. Let me add Kentucky. You know, sometimes Spotify fails me. Kentucky Headhunters. There we go. I'm going to add listening to Dumas Walker. Nice, little rockabilly type stuff. And then we're going to add Prison Blues. Oh, I like this. Added Johnny Cash to the queue. That was quick. How far did you go, Andrea? Southern rock band. Is Kentucky Headhunters from Kentucky? Am I stating the obvious? I like this stuff though. Chicken Soup. Should listen to Blasphemy by Infant. You walked 1.5 kilometers. How many is that in miles? Is that a mile? So you walked in like 15 minutes? Is that like a 15-minute walk? 10-minute walk? Blasphemy. Let's see if I can find this, if I can spell. Here we go. Found it. Adding that to the queue. Infant Annihilator. Best song is Lonesome Me and Walk Softly. And they started in Kentucky. Nice. I'm digging this. All right, we got Johnny Cash. Man, Johnny Cash. Liking this. All right, listening to Blasphemy, Infant Annihilator. Not many people have heard them, but I think their biggest performance was at Farm Aid in the 80s. Oh, right on. No, they're cool. I'll definitely listen to them more. Definitely like the vibe they put you in. This song by Infant Annihilator is dope. Nice. Double bass. Whoa. The blah. Blah. Wow. This song's dope. The blahs. It's insane. Double bass going so fast. It sounds like a machine gun. And then now the guitar sweeping. Whoa. Wow. These are some talented musicians. This song's rad. Blah. Oh, that guitar sweeping. Chicken Soup. This song's rad. If you're still around. Man, this song's tough. You gotta sit down and just think about life right now. Whew! Man. Dope. Like it. Now we're listening to Anthem Part 3 by Blink-182. Until we get some new songs up on the screen. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to just work behind the scenes. Happy to answer any questions, talk music, talk conspiracy theories, talk UFOs, talk life. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm an open book. What are you dying to know? I may have the answers. I may not. Are those the three words? Pistol, Mountain, and Lost? So those are the names of the lakes? Or close? Keywords? I'm going to try to figure this out at some point. Now we're listening to Wasting Angels by Post Malone. Oh, I will definitely help you solve them. Chili Kid, what's up? Should I listen to that song? Is that a song title? Can't Hold Me Down? Right now I'm listening to Painkiller by Monson. Vampire. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Olivia Rodrigo? I don't think I've listened to any of Olivia Rodrigo's stuff. But No, that's a lie. I've listened to Driver's License. Have I listened to Driver's? Oh, I have listened to Driver's License. This isn't a vampire. And then we got Hold Me Down. Cool song. Yeah, this is great. I like Vampire. All right. Just wrote some emails. That was fun. Good old emails. Listen to Immortal Amy Lee. All right, I'll put it on. Immortal. My Immortal? There we go. Wait, is it by Evanescence? I know Amy was in Evanescence, wasn't it? Or is there Evanescence? Okay, there we go. Perfect. I like this. Forgot about Evanescence. Is Amy Lee still around? For some reason I thought she died. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. This is very pretty. Oh man, it is 2:30 Pacific time. We got a lot done in the last hour and a half. How long have I been on here? Hour and a half? Gives us in minutes. 100. Yeah, something like that. Also, you guys notice I got a haircut? Doesn't it look so much nicer? I actually like it. It looks really good. She did a good job. Flowy. Flowy. How often do you guys get haircuts? I know girls, it's a little different. Here we go. Now it's getting harder. Like this. It's beautiful. All right, you guys, we're going to end this shortly. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We got a lot done today. A little extra stream on the weekends. Had some extra time. Figured I'd come on and stream. But we did a lot of conversing. We talked some conspiracy stuff, UFO stuff, subconscious stuff, music worries, music troubles. We had a good time. But I want to show you guys that people that don't know, I have a merch store. Just look me up, Matt Ewis Shop. It is etsy.com/shop/Matt Ewis Shop. You can get some rad merch, alien stuff, all space theme. You can get some for your kids. I also do photography, so you can get some rad photos that I've done. These photos are digital, so you can just download them. And I also have shirts that supports the LA wildfires and everybody that was affected. Some more alien stuff for your kids as well as yourself. Stickers. This notebook's rad. Or you can get a drummer alien notebook. And then also my merch, a beat above the rest. It's what we all are. So the thought behind a beat above the rest is it's a double entendre, right? It's a beat, like a drum beat, and there's a rest, but you're also a beat above everybody else. Huh? Yeah? Pretty cool, huh? Anyways, anything you purchase, I really appreciate. We also talked about snark tuners, which is pinned down below. If you're a guitar player, grab yourself a snark tuner. I'm not sponsored by any means, but if you purchase something from that link, I get a little kickback. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I will be live Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll see you then. Thank you. Take care. Peace. Be kind to everyone.